Your Pressure Monster Guide. Time to follow the dress code with the bouncers. As part of Pressure's Halloween update, we have been given a new game mode with 3 new monsters to discover and surpass. The first you'll encounter are the bouncers, who guard the entrance to the Raveyard and will not grant you access due to you wearing more than a skeletal frame. Once you enter the Raveyard to begin your mission, he will begin to chase you down. The bouncer is faster than you, but if you keep moving, you will avoid him when he stops to take a swing. Getting caught by a bouncer punch will mean you'll be knocked down, dealing 35 damage. It is possible to juke a bouncer if caught in a dead end, but it's best to plan your route ahead of time to avoid having to backtrack. Z564 appears in 2 sequences, at the very start and in the final chase, where it's double trouble as you need to outrun 2 bouncers to reach the church tower. Constant forward progress is the key to avoid this one, or you can simply follow the dress code. Welcome to your Pressure Monster Guide. Let's slither with the Skelepede. Up next in our coverage of the Raveyard mode is the monster which you'll encounter after the first chase with the bouncers. After moving past the rave and entering the flooded crypt, the Skelepede emerges from the water, which is your adversary for this section of your mission. As the name suggests, it's a centipede made of bones which swims through the water, tracking you down. The Skelepede is slightly faster than a player in a straight line and can charge to close in further. Making contact with the head at any point will knock you down, dealing 30 damage. The Skelepede has difficulty turning, so going round a corner or even strafing will be enough to dodge it as it advances. Moving to a platform out of the water will mean you are safe as well, since it stops moving before swimming away. It will reappear in the next room, but if you can keep track of it, it's a simple one to escape from. Welcome to your Pressure Monster Guide. Let's rock and roll with the Candle Bearers. For our last trip to the Raveyard, let's go over the final monster that you will encounter in your mission. Z566 is a sentient light source which patrols various areas of the map. Once you escape the Skelepede and fall from a wooden plank, you will enter the catacombs and hear footsteps. These are the Candle Bearers who move towards you in the darkness. They are typically slower than a player, so you can get past them easily, but shining a light on them will cause them to cease all movement, allowing you to pass if one is blocking your way. Don't illuminate them for too long though, as eventually their candle will turn blue and they enter an enraged state. There, they will run much faster and try to attack you. Getting hit by a Candle Bearer will deal 25 damage, but they are easy to dodge if you keep moving. It's one that can feel intense due to the sound and lack of vision, but if you can stay calm and preserve your light source, the Candle Bearers are just a small bump on your way to safety.